what's up you guys? So today I'm gonna do a little bit of a rant. The video I posted on Saturday was right before I went to the airport to get on a 5-hour flight to come from Indiana to California, and I really hate air travel. Like, just something about sitting on an airplane for 5 hours does not appeal to me in any way. I don't care if I have books or movies, the whole deal, it's still really boring. But I always have the worst experiences at airports. Like, there are always people in the check-in line that have no idea what they're doing, or security we'll get to security lines in a second. But I really cannot handle airports. They just, it's one of my worst ever things, whatever the word is. But, seriously, do not wear every single piece of metal jewelry you own to go to the airport. I'm sitting there in my leggings, I have my glasses on, I have some like comfy sweater or something, and like my little backpack, and I'm ready to get on the plane, and I'm standing in security line, and this freaking lady in front of me, it happens every time, this lady in front of me is like, oops, sorry, I forgot my freaking bangle, and she has to go back and take off like all of her metal jewelry, like, ugh. And the people that wear Miss Me jeans to go to the airport too, like, are you unaware that those have metal on the back pockets and will also set the metal detector off? And not only that, the person has to pat you down because they can't find out what is setting the metal detector off. Oh my god. It amazes me some people's stupidity when they go to the airport. Anyways, my experience this past Saturday was relatively better than most airport trips, except for my flight from Las Vegas to here. Okay, I had a layover, which those of you who don't know what that means is when you go to wherever you need to go there, you go to like a midpoint, so like it's usually from Indiana to Las Vegas or, you know, etc. And you'll either get off a plane and go to a connecting flight, or you'll stay on the plane, but it's like a different flight than the first one. So this time I stayed on the plane, so they gave you like 30 minutes after everyone onboards to like mess around, go to the bathroom, change seats. So I went closer to the front since I'm usually always in the back because I'm like C group and I board last. Ugh. So I move towards the front, I get myself a nice, you know, comfy little window seat. And then people start boarding. And the most obnoxious Las Vegas couple decided they wanted to sit next to me. So the lady sitting there, she's like tanner than a leather couch. She's blasting music out her earphone. It was Pitbull, by the way. I hate Pitbull. So she's blasting Pitbull out her earphones. Her like 20 years older than her husband is sitting there like reading a magazine. And they're just laughing and chatting away, and it's just, ugh. It was annoying at first. But then we got stuck in Las Vegas because the airplane wouldn't start. So we sat there for an hour. I'm just sitting there reading my book, looking out the window, not even trying not to pay attention to them. So, you know, the flight starts, it was like an hour and a half or something. And the stewardess is all like, we apologize for the super long delay. So all adults get free alcoholic drinks. A couple next to me got trashed on the plane, and they were like loud and obnoxious, and I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, I don't know you people. I obviously didn't know them, but I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to be associated with you in any way. Please shut up. I'm trying to read my book. I could hear them over my music, and I had my music like as loud as it would go without them hearing it out my earphones. So I'm sitting there trying to enjoy like Foster the People, and all I hear is ha 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 from the freaking people next to me. Ugh, it was the most annoying thing ever. So yeah, that's my rant about airports because I hate air travel and I would rather just drive to California, except I don't have a license, so that's not really gonna happen and gas is expensive. But it's just really annoying. So yeah, you know, if you want to share your experiences at airports, that'd just be lovely. And, you know, maybe I'm the only one who is unlucky. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe everyone's unlucky and there's just a few people that aren't. Except I feel like all my friends don't have to deal with this. And I'm the only one. Anyways, that's my video for today. Don't forget to like and, you know, maybe leave a comment or subscribe. Because, you know, I'll love you forever. And maybe share it with your friends like a few of you have been doing. I'm sorry my videos are terrible. Yeah. Have a nice day.